So in this session, I'm going to attempt to implement a new feature in SmartNotes, which I'm calling a table feature. So currently we have this view, which I've called the network view, where you can see all the connections between nodes. But what I would like to implement now is a view where all the children are shown like similarly to the search bar. So if I open up the second child in a table view, I will get this second one and second two showing maximized on the screen. So this would be useful if there are lots of children to a node, and it would also be useful to view nodes without the connection. So yeah, like you can more easily make sure that they make sense without the connections. So I'm thinking for starters, maybe just try to create the second view, and you can toggle it with the button, like between the network view and this new table view. So let's see. We'll see if we can make something just to get going. So let's see. In the network, let's see if we can just assign a button. Process event. Key down. Okay. So let's see, process event in the network. So if we're in the network, the focus on the network, we get a key event. Let's see. If key event key toggle table. Let's call it toggle switch toggle table network. Then let's just print something. Let's just do it very incrementally, just to make sure that we're in the right place. Toggle table network, and let's see, where did we define the constants? Probably in settings. And we call it key. Let's add it somewhere. Key toggle table network. Oh, should I align the equal signs? Let's just skip it for now. So let's call, what should the key for toggling be? Let's just assign something for now. I think T is not taken. Right, so T toggle table network. Let's try it out. So we are now, the network is focused. Toggle, does it work if noticed is focused as well? No, so the network must be focused. It would be nicer if, as long as something in the network is focused, toggle should happen. Can we make that work by just... I'm not sure. Process event. Let's just leave it like this for now. Toggle. Okay, so what should happen when we press toggle? Maybe the key event should be handled one level above. Okay, so let's see the smart node widget. It's a vertical box and it has the search bar, the network widget, and the debug bar. And process event. Let's see how the VBox does it exclude hidden widgets. I have to check. I can't remember. Update. Process event. Visible children. Update. Yeah. Okay. So we probably want an additional widget here called table widget. Most likely we'll need a database and the request search callback as well. Let's call it table and self.table.hide. I think you can do that. You can call widget widget.hide, right? Visible, toggle visible. So init don't instantiate. Let's see the network. Right, so let's also create the table. Child. Oops. What's going on? Okay, so we have the new page. We call it table. And we're gonna need something like the network. So let's just duplicate this one. Move it over. Come on. Let's open it up for editing and we call it a table widget and it takes the same parameters, db state, request search callback, and let's just skip the rest. Let's see if this works at all. Oh, and there wasn't any hide method, so we need to table hide toggle visible. Okay, so it doesn't seem to crash, which is good. And the toggle doesn't do anything yet. So what the toggle should do, should like switch between the two views. So how can we do that? So toggle must be a function here, right, in the smart nodes widget. So toggle table network, and then like if network is visible, self.network.toggle visible. Well, I don't even need to do this. We can just do toggle both of them. Yeah. Table like that. Toggle table network. So state. State. This is state. Okay. So in the network, instead of toggle, we should be able to do self.state.toggle table network. Not sure if this is appropriate method on state, but let's see if it works. Okay, so if I press T to toggle, yeah, something happened, and I can't toggle back. But that's okay. We haven't implemented that yet. So let's open the table and see if we can just insert process event. Let's add that one here as well. The only thing we care about is this at the moment. State toggle. Yeah. Let's see if we can toggle between two views now. Can toggle to the table view, but we cannot toggle back. That's probably because of the focus. So toggle must also handle focusing. Let's see, is there any focus code here? Network.focus, clear quick focus, restore save focus. Okay, let's try if visible focus else table focus. See if that works. Not sure if there's an isFocus method, but we'll see. T. That didn't work at all. What's going on? Okay, so why didn't this work? Network focus. Did that really break that much? Toggle, yeah. If network is visible, network.focus, the widget framework is visible. Is visible. Toggle visibility. Yeah. What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand toggle table network, network toggle visible, table toggle visible. Network.focus. Does focusing change? Network. Draw. So yeah, has focus. Draws the focus rectangle. We probably need to do that for the table as well. But that's for later. Why doesn't it? Okay, it's time for some more debug printout. Toggle print self.network is visible and table is visible. Are we even ending up in that method? Toggle. Oh, it's toggling twice. False, true, true, false. Why? False to true. Why is it? Why is it called twice? Toggle table network. So it's process event. Oh, interesting. I think I understand. So in the network, we're in the process event. So, yeah, tricky. So the event processing will continue afterwards. Tricky. So this leads me to thinking that the event processing system is not very easy to understand and probably needs some rework. So how can we do this? Let's do it like this just for now. So the toggle network process update process event. Okay, so toggle. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's introduce a flag that says self.toggle is false, and toggle network will just do self.toggle is true, and then at the end of event processing, if self.toggle, do something like that, and then false. And we probably should name this better. Let's name it toggle toggle table network after event processing. And, oh, yes, yes. Okay, let's try that. All right, so yeah, we can go back and forth between the two views. So let's fix the focus rectangle in the table. So let's just steal it from the network. Draw. And has focus. Let's steal that. And fast focus, color selection, something like that. And now there should be a selection border. No. Was I too quick? Didn't it say? No. If fast focus. What am I doing wrong? Focus. Debug print out. Wait for save. So we're getting there. Right. But what is the rectangle? Oh, interesting. 0 rectangle. Why is that? Why is that? So, is it something to do with the box? Update box get visible children. Visible children. Child is visible. The widget by default has a rect. Oh. Right, so the network probably does in the update. Self.rect equals this one. Let's steal that one. Or do we even have it? Let's steal all of it. Process event update. Yeah, let's skip the variables. Rect. Like that. So there's probably some duplication here that we can get rid of somehow by improving this framework, but we're not concerned with that now. So yeah, now we switch to the table view and we have the selection border. I can switch back. Okay, let's see what we got so far. So we have the keyboard shortcut. we have this flag to see if we should toggle or not. We have this in the state. Well, I'm not sure if it should be in the state. We have the toggle function. We have the right. So let's clean this up for an initial commit as the first step. So let's do some cleanup. Let's first of all fix the alignment here. Key toggle table network. Oops. I think this is okay. Toggle. Let's do it like that. And we have a table widget. Is there anything we want to clean up? State, request, search, callback. What do we mean by state? So we call it state here, but it's actually the smart nodes widget that we pass in what's considered state here. So it must be get full note with set full note load set link source link target. Okay, so this event passing thing. I'm not sure. So let's see what we got now. So just it. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah. So let's have a look at the diff. Handle the key. Fix the constants. Add a table class. And the flag. The addition. Okay. So let's save these, or rather commit them and say table you can be toggled with T. And let's finish by writing some to-dos. So the first one I'm thinking of is is it appropriate to call state dot toggle table network? The second one I'm thinking of is should the toggle key be handled at a higher level so that only the toggle doesn't have to be implemented in both the table widget and the network widget, but rather one level above. It might make more sense. What else? We saw the duplicated selection border drawing logic. And what else? Do I think of anything else? Initiating search should work from the table view as well. So right now I can open search here. I can toggle to another view. I can close this one, but okay, so that's another one. Closing search should focus network or table. So right now the main widget is smart nodes widget, and in that one there is the search, there is the network, there is the table, and there is the debug bar. And I was thinking this structure maybe should be like the main or whatever, and the main has either the network or the table, and the main is refocused. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we can't, now we're stuck here. Can't do anything. We can still quit because the quit is handled one level above. I think this will be it for the first session.